Hi everyone, welcome back to our Agentic AI series. In this session, we are going to build an AI agent that will help product managers to automate their Azure DevOps work. Azure DevOps activities like writing user stories, creating work items in ADO, updating the work items in ADO, all these kind of manual effort, you can get it done by using this AI agent. I'm using Microsoft Copilot Studio to build this AI agent. Then I will show you how you can configure Azure DevOps with your AI agent. I will not just build an AI agent today, I will show you how you can publish this AI agent in Teams channel so that you can interact with your AI agent in Teams chat itself instead of going in a separate place. You can share this AI agent Teams channel with your team member as well, and they also can get the work done using this AI agent. If you are working in Jira, I have already created a video how you can automate all your Jira work using an AI agent that can be created using ChatGPT. So if you are working in Jira, I would recommend please go back and watch that video how you can create an AI agent using ChatGPT. Also in this section, I will explain you how you can create an AI agent automatically without going step by step from scratch. So let's create our Copilot AI agent without going from scratch. So let me write here in this section, let me write create an agent So here I have given a description, create an agent who can act as a product manager, and update the Azure DevOps like creating user stories, task, etc. It should also send Teams notification to the user. So I have given this instruction to the agent, and let's click here and you will see the magic. The Copilot Studio automatically will create an agent for you. It has already written the description and it has already written the instructions here, and it is setting up the remaining things here. Your Copilot agent will ready in a minute. You don't have to write this instruction manually one by one. It will automatically write it for you. Okay, it has completed the provisioning. I don't like this name, the Azure DevOps Product Manager, so let me change it to Azure DevOps PM. All right. Okay, now what you have to do is, first thing, I will disable the web search because we will be creating the user stories. It should not create something on its own searching from the web. So I disabled the web search. I did not add any knowledge source here, but if you have the requirement document or any requirement discussions that happened with the team, so you can add those transcript or the requirement, any documents related to requirements as a knowledge source, and it will take help to create user stories from those knowledge source. In the tool section, I will add one tool here, or basically one connector here called Azure DevOps connector, and let's find out create a work item. So there is one connector called create a work item in Azure DevOps. We have to create one connection with Azure DevOps here. Since my connection is already created, if it is not created for you, you can create a new connection here. Click on create new connection and go to authentication type, and you authenticate with Microsoft Entra ID that you can get it with your admin. So once you get the login with Microsoft Entra ID, you can click on create and follow the instructions. It will create a connection for you and your Azure DevOps will be set up. So let me click on add and configure. And my Azure DevOps is configured successfully. Now let me save here. Okay, before that, let me show you I have created one organization and one project here, Copilot Agentic AI, and let's go to the work items. There is already one work item I have created, reset password work item. Now let's create one new user story or new task here using our AI agent. Let's create a new task here. Let's create a task to set up the Azure DevOps for user. So this is the task I wanted to create, and because my organization is already created, once I have to give the organization name. My organization name is now mark AI Dev, and for the project I wanted to create it for Copilot AI agent. Okay, I'm testing my agent with this instruction. Let's click whether it is able to create the task for me. It is asking the permission, so let me give the permission here. Allow Azure DevOps to create the work item. Okay, it is asking it could not connect. Open connection manager to verify your credential. So let me go to the manage connection, and you can see that Azure DevOps is not connected to this agent. So I can simply connect here, click here and connect with this. And you can see the status has been changed to connected. Now let's go back to our agent and retry it. It says that following project does not exist. Maybe my project name is wrong here. Let me give the project name again. Copilot Agentic AI is the actual project name. It was my mistake. Alright, when I have given the correct project name, it found the project and successfully work item number 3 it has already created, set up Azure DevOps for a user, and it is the status is to do, priority is given as 2, created by this. Let's okay, let us test our agent. Click on start new test session, and I want to create a task called create a task set up the Azure DevOps for user, and this is for project Copilot Agentic AI. Alright, my work item has been created, work item ID 4. Let's go and check the project and go to the work items. Set up the Azure DevOps for user. So work item number 4 is already created here. You have seen how our agent was able to create user stories. Let's publish this agent now. All right, let's go to channels and publish our agent in a Teams chat. Create Azure DevOps team channel. Our Azure DevOps team channel is created. See agent in Teams. Let's go to team. Add the Teams channel here, Azure DevOps PM. Congratulations, you have added the Teams channel and your Azure DevOps PM Teams channel is ready. Okay, now our Teams channel is ready. So let's create an issue called create an AI agent for IT support. Okay, this is an epic basically. So let's create an epic, create an AI agent for IT support. And where I want to create it in our organization and project name. So this is given. I wanted to create an epic right now. Let's see if our agent is able to create the epic. All right, this is asking for permission. Let's click on allow. The epic has been successfully created in Azure DevOps. Work item, it has given the details. ID is this, title is this. Let's see if it is created here. Yes, our epic has been created now. Create an AI agent for IT support. All right. Okay, so our epic has been created. So nicely, this is done in using Teams chat. You can do all your Azure DevOps related work by this Copilot agent. So now you have seen how quickly we have created an AI agent that can interact with your Azure DevOps. What we have done is we have gone here and we have just given a description what we want to create. The Copilot Studio automatically created the description as well as the instruction. If you are not go through these instruction, if you are not okay with any of these instruction, you can update or change any instruction, but it has automatically created a default instructions. Later what we have done, we have added one tool here. If you go to the tool section, we have added two Azure DevOps tool. One is for create a work item and update a work item. So update a work item tool, it will if you want to update any of the work item in Azure DevOps, this will help you. How we have added the tool here, we have added the connector Azure DevOps and we have created one new connection here with our Azure Entra ID or Microsoft Entra ID. All right, so this is very quickly we have created. Then we have published our AI agent in our Teams channel, and you can see the Teams channel is here, and we can ask any work item to create here. Now suppose create a task add topics to create add topics to IT support agent. So we want to add the topics to IT support agent. Let's see what it does. So we wanted to create a task now. Now it is not asking the organization and project name because I have already given the organization and project name. So every time you don't have to mention. Now you just mention what you want to do. Now it has created add topics to IT support. Let's go and verify in our work items whether this has been created. Add topics to IT support agent. This task has been created successfully. So now you have seen how easily we have created one AI agent that is interacting with our Azure DevOps. So this is very easy to create, and this is very helpful for any product managers. You can not just create work items in you can not just create work item in Azure DevOps. You can see in Azure DevOps you can do lots of things, all like for example you can add work item link, you can create a new release, get query results. If you want to add this one, it will create your query and it will give the query results here. List organization, list iteration, list project. You want to know the number of projects, any details from the created work item, comment, anything you want to do, get work item details. For example, if you want to get all these in email also, you can get that. Update a work item, comment, search for work item, all these works. If you can add all these, it will help you to do all the product management work in Azure DevOps. Let me know in the comment section if you have any difficulty in creating this AI agent for your day-to-day work.